Heritage Hall Chargers, first off, Coach, great win today. You guys have been really on a heater the last few days. Assess the performance after a 7-4 win over Ada.
Well, we went into it kind of short-handed on pitching a little bit. We've been having to kind of piece this out this entire tournament because we've got district games on Monday and Tuesday, so we're trying to save our 1 and 2 for those games. But so far, up through this game, the first 3 games of this tournament, I feel like our guys have done the job we've asked them to. They pitched to contact, not tried to go too deep into counts, and they've done a pretty good job. Our offense is taking care of the rest.
So basically, this week started off kind of on a not-so-hot note. You lost a pitcher's duel 2-1 to Jones. Since then, you guys have rattled off 3 straight wins. Each have been probably as impressive in some regards as the one before it. Obviously, 13-2 stands out, but how do you basically assess the way the guys have played this week?
Well, like you said, it is tough going to start the week, losing a 2-1 ball game to a good team in Jones. But even through that ball game, I felt like we battled. It was a really clean game, and we just talked to our guys on Wednesday. We worked some things out during practice, and we went into this tournament with the mindset that we're just going to pitch the contact. The hitters are going to do their job and just try to piece things together. What I'm really proud of with our hitters is most of the time in these games, the wind's been blowing straight in, and so we've kind of worked with them on hitting the ball on the ground, hitting the ball on the line, and not hitting too many fly balls. That way we can just get guys over, make some things happen. And our guys have done a really good job at just putting pressure on the defense and getting things done.
Generally speaking, when Heritage Hall scores 27, runs or points, it's in a football game, but you've done that now in 3 games. That's a pretty good average to have. Bats have been alive, and like you said, with the win yesterday, you were pretty much hitting into a tornado almost.
Yes, sir.
How has it been this year taking over for a friend, number one, being assistant, and then knowing kind of the ropes, but getting yourself kind of the whole reins, so to speak? Has it been what you thought it would be?
It was a transition. The timing of it was kind of difficult because it was at the beginning of the season. But like I said, Draper's a brother of mine, and it was a goal for him to get to the next level. So when he made that decision, when they put me in charge, I had all the support from the kids and the parents, and that makes my job so much easier. And having great assistant coaches helping along the way, it's really been a nice, smooth transition. We've had some bumps along the road, with some of our games, but I feel like our guys are really starting to put things together. We're starting to roll, and it's been a blessing. So.
It's been a very atypical season. Usually Heritage Hall does not start 1-2.
Right.
Obviously, there's different ways to look at it. Some would say, well, the baseball team is waiting for the basketball players to come. Some would say it's been the weather. But ultimately, you start what you start and you finish where you finish.
Yes, sir.
You faced a really, really tough schedule so far. Tuttle, Kingfisher, Jones, even Ada, Davis tomorrow, Carl Albert. I mean, you're talking about teams that are all in the top 10, top 5 even, some arguably a top 1 or 2 team. How pleased are you now to be sitting at, by my math, is it 7-3 now?
7-3, yes, sir. Like you said, we always try to fill out a tough schedule because we feel like whether we win or lose, that puts us in the right position towards the end of the season to be ready for some good pitching in the regionals and state tournament. And so we always try to build ourselves a tough schedule, but sitting 7-3 after the schedule we've had, especially starting out 1-2, I feel like our guys have done a great job of just kind of buying into what we're selling. And they're doing the little things right, and that's what we ask them to do each day is just give us all you've got from the first pitch to the last, and they've done that, and it's really helped out for the benefit for our team.
By my calculations, you guys will play Davis tomorrow, one game, and then you're done. And then who do you have next week for districts?
Next week, Monday, Tuesday, we have McLeod. And they always have some good arms, and so that was one reason we're trying to save our 1 and 2 for those district games and don't want to really burn them because those are the important games. Not saying that these aren't, but district games are the ones we have to win if we want to host a regional. So.
And then any tournaments next weekend?
We've got the Piedmont tournament, Piedmont Kingfisher tournament starting on Thursday.
I wanted to give them a shout out. Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it.
Thank you.